beer goals, and welcome to Drinking Buddies, where my beer goal is to try and have a beer with somebody in all 50 states around the entire country and hopefully around the world. And today my beer goal is to have a toast with Luke from Tailgating Challenge in the great state of Texas. So we're going to bring Luke on the line. And one moment. You there, Luke? I've actually even gotten a... Whoa, here we go.
What's
Luke!
up? Luke Tailgating.
Hey, cheers.
How we doing?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
You as well. Thanks for having me on. So how many states does this make you've had a beer with somebody now that you're representing in Texas?
Oh, wow. Well, we've just gotten started with Drinking Buddies. We had our good friend, the Chai Beer Guy out of Illinois, and the Colorado Beer Hunter out of Colorado. So you'll be the, I believe, the third one there. So on top of this, as you may know, I'm drinking 50 beers in 50 states around the whole country. So I have never actually had a beer from Texas before.
Until now. I can see the one in your hand.
Until now. So I actually went, and it's so funny because I was talking to you, and I said, I went to the store, and I've never even seen this beer, but there's from Four Corners Brewing out of Dallas, Texas.
Yep.
This awesome IPA. Well, I don't know if it's awesome. I haven't tried it, so I'm going to try it right now with you. It'll be my first Texas beer for my Texas beer goals. What are you drinking today?
We're drinking, this is an RIP to Noble Rey Brewing Company that just went under here recently, but we still got one of their cans right here. So this is going to be the Tactical Combat Firefighter IPA.
All right, that's awesome. Let's get it started. Oh, I can already taste some hops on there. That's good. So, Luke, why don't you tell us a little bit about? I was excited to discover the Tailgating Challenge because I was like, beer goals, Tailgating Challenge. That makes a lot of sense, right? Like,
yeah.
I was like, we got to talk to this guy. So, and Tailgating Challenge Day, like, tell us all about it.
Now that I'm properly lubricated. So Tailgating Challenge 7 years. And so it's all about having fun, checking out fun products, and then bringing people together so they can smile and have a little more fun in life. Because as we all know, I got a corporate America job too. I know a lot of people watch and do. And so sometimes that makes you frown. You need something to escape and have fun with. Tailgating has always been that escape for me. And now we're going to bring it to the people out there as well too, which is also why I formed National Tailgating Day, so we can really bring people together this year, September the 7th. Put it on your calendars so that you too can celebrate with us National Tailgating Day.
That's awesome. I can't wait to check that out. So I have another confession to make, and aside from never having a Texas beer before, and this is delicious, by the way. Everybody go check out Four Corners Brewing. The IPA it's not too bad. It's a little hoppy. I like a hoppy IPA. So in addition, this is my first Texas beer. I have never actually been tailgating. I'm not a tailgating guy. So I was wondering if you gotta tell me, like, when you're out there tailgating, what is the best style of beer to actually be out there tailgating with? Is there one that's like crushable, like a pale ale, or what's your favorite beer to crush back over tailgating?
So I'm a big IPA guy, but like when you're tailgating, like you got to be careful. Some of these craft beers get the ABV gets kind of high. And
right.
On a long day, you can be in trouble, right? If you crush too many of those. So when I first started, I just did light lager. So to me, it's more of a little bit lower ABV. If you're going to be out there for a while, if you just do it just a few before pregame, you can really roll with whatever you want. If it's colder, some people do stouts and some of the hoppier IPAs.
Okay.
Man, I'm looking at like tailgating this weekend. Definitely have some of the lower ABVs. Got some blondes, pilsners, Hefeweizen,
nice.
And some of those things that are on tap. They're going to be in the cooler. That's like a variety of things when I go out.
So is there a sport? Is it mostly football, or is there a sport that kind of pairs well with the beer? Do you do like baseball games, or is it mostly like football is the best? What's the best drinking tailgating sport that you go to?
Well, it's going to be football, college football. I mean, that is king.
Yeah.
I think most people would agree that tailgate, like college football, is that. NFL football is not far behind. There's a huge following. I haven't gotten into it yet, but NASCAR's got some passionate fans that tailgate hard.
They go in the center of the track, right? There's like a whole town springs up, and they go crazy. It's right. That's awesome.
Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. Drink beer, enjoy.
That's exciting. Well, I'm looking forward to National Tailgating Day. What part of Texas are you in, actually? I didn't even ask.
Yeah, so we're in south of Dallas for it. So
Okay.
Dallas, and so we're right here. So you got the Cowboys, so we're going to try to hit up a Rangers game, baseball this weekend. So yeah, a ton of sporting venues and college teams around here that we get to go check out. And of course, Dallas has a ton of good breweries like Four Corners that you're checking out right now. We went there and got to check out their tap room.
That's awesome. Yeah, cheers to Texas beers. Everybody tell us what your favorite Texas beers are. That's great. Yeah, I can't wait to check those out as I make my way through my 50 Texas beers. That's amazing. Yeah, so actually I had another question. So you have a lot of like fun giveaways with different products and like gadgets that are related to tailgating. So like when you go tailgating, is it all like are there any places like you're not allowed to have the booze out? Like do you have stuff to like you gotta like have like a beer jacket where like you hide the beer and then like people are like burp? Or like how does that work generally?
Yeah, most of the venues I've been to, they're pretty open because, I mean, when it comes to tailgate, especially college football, which I do most of the tailgating at, I mean, people right? And so I think most law enforcement kind of picks their battles, and as long as you're not that guy, then you're It's always, you look around when you're going somewhere new and you hadn't been before, and you're like, okay, here. So I think it's cool. So I hadn't been anywhere yet where it's been like, oh no, you can't walk anywhere with it, at least with the college places that I've been, but I'm sure there are some, so don't rely all on what
don't rely on that information. No. I'm with you. Got to be careful. Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be great to have like maybe like a jacket or like one of those hats and like get your beers up there and then like maybe like it goes down to cover. Like, no, sir, this is just juice. Like, I don't know.
As you probably know, there's tons of different ways to be very clandestine with your drinking. Whether it's with tailgating, concerts, cruise ships, whatever the case may be, there's a ton.
Right. Well, I look forward to trying to tailgate on National Tailgating Day, and we got to come up with a good tailgating / beer goal. I was thinking, we could have people all over the country like tune in to cheers. We're doing the world's largest virtual beer toast. I'm excited that you're going to tailgating challenge is going to be part of that. But yeah, let's come up with some like fun tailgate challenge, beer goals. I'm looking forward to a fun year of drinking, tailgating. It'll be fun.
Most definitely. So, tailgate and having some beers with friends, I mean, that's what it's all about. So I'm a huge craft beer guy. So when you reached out the other day and we talked about it, I'm all for anything that's got some fun with some good beer and good people. I mean, that's really what it's all about, right?
That's awesome. Well, I have one more. I have another question. So I was thinking about like what could be a cool tailgate challenge / beer goal. And I think I told you a little bit about this. Like, what's the strangest place you've ever tailgated? I know you probably keep it mainly to sporting events, but did you ever just like pop in before work and be like, I'm going to start tailgating? Or like maybe like, like a party, like you go to someone's house for like a party and like, you know what? I don't know if they're going to have a good beer selection, so I'm going to bring some craft beers that I know are going to be good. I'm going to tailgate this party, and people are in there like sipping cocktails, like having hors d'oeuvres, and you're out in the driveway. Like, do you ever do anything like that?
So I got two examples of what I've done. So one, college basketball games, at least the ones I've been to, people do not tailgate early is what I like to do when I go. So when a couple years ago, my buddy and I were out at back in South Carolina, where I'm from, the Gamecocks. And so we were sitting out in the parking lot. We were the only people in the entire parking lot. People were just driving by like, are these guys okay? And, we're drinking beers.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah. So between that and then there was a dry wedding that I went to. And so tailgating kind of like in and out of the wedding party, going out and getting a little tailgating and then coming back in while not trying to be too, keep it kind of smooth.
Too obvious, yeah. That would be, oh wow, tailgating a dry wedding, because you would have that cornered. You could have like a whole bar set up in your car, just open it up, back of the truck, you've got it covered. You could be a bartender. That could actually be a business. Like people could hire you to come around and tailgate their dry weddings. Like you could advertise that, like, hey, my buddy's having for whatever reason, they're having a dry wedding. We need help. The rest of the people going to this wedding want some booze. They want some good beer. They want some cocktails. You show up, boom, the truck comes down. Everybody's going out to the parking lot. That could be great.
That's a future Shark Tank idea. You ready to do this thing?
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers to
Well,
that.
awesome, man. Look, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited there to toast you in Texas, and I'm looking to toast people all around the country. Anybody watching this? This is Drinking Buddies. We're going to be toasting people in every state. So we've got a long way to go. We got to make 50 states and hopefully countries in different parts of the world. So,
Hey,
cheers.
it's a noble to have, and so I encourage you to achieve your goals, sir. And everybody out there, again, let us know what your favorite beers are. For those that have breweries that are no longer with us, cheers to them. And yeah, get ready for National Tailgating Day, September the 7th this year. Looking forward to it.
All right, cheers. Thank you so much, Luke. Everybody check out Tailgating Challenge on Instagram and Facebook. All right.
All right, cheers. Have a good night, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye.
See ya.